Hello, welcome to Chapter 5, Planning. Planning and strategy are real important in any business. It is the first of the 4 points of planning, organizing, leading, controlling. Planning is defined as setting goals and deciding how to achieve them. It's also defined as coping with uncertainty by formulating future courses of action to achieve specified results. A plan is a document that outlines how goals are going to be met. One important type of plan is a business plan, a document that outlines the proposed firm's goals, the strategy for achieving them, and the standards for measuring success. The business plan describes the business model, which outlines the need the firm will fill. It also does the operations of the business, its components and functions, as well as the expected revenues and expenses. A strategy or strategic plan sets the long-term goals and direction for an organization. Strategic management is a process that involves managers from all parts of the organization in the formulation and implementation of strategies and strategic goals. An organization should adopt planning and strategic management for 3 reasons. They can provide direction and momentum, encourage new ideas, and above all, develop a sustainable competitive advantage. Some fundamentals of planning are as follows. An organization's reason for being is expressed in a mission statement. A vision is a long-term goal describing what an organization wants to become. It is a clear sense of the future and the actions needed to get there. A vision statement expresses what the organization should become, where it wants to go strategically. Both mission and vision should express the organization's values. A value statement or core value statement expresses what the company stands for, its core priorities, the values its employees embody, and what its products contribute to the world. From these are derived strategic planning, then tactical, then operational planning. In strategic planning, managers determine what the organization's long-term goals should be for the next 1 to 5 years with the resources they expect to have available. In tactical planning, managers determine what contributions their work units can make with their given resources during the next 6 to 24 months. In operational planning, they determine how to accomplish specific tasks with the resources in the next 1 to 52 weeks. Whatever its type, the purpose of planning is to set a goal and then formulate an action plan. Goals are of 2 types, long-term and short-term. Long-term goals are generally referred to as strategic goals. They tend to span 1 to 5 years and focus on achieving the strategies identified in a company's plan. Short-term goals are sometimes referred to as tactical goals, operational goals, or just plain goals. They span over 12 months and are connected to strategic goals in a hierarchy known as the means-end chain. Strategic goals are set by and for top management and focus on objectives for the organization as a whole. Tactical goals are set by and for middle managers and focus on the actions needed to achieve strategic goals. Operational goals are set by and for first-line managers that are concerned with short-term matters associated with realizing tactical goals. An operating plan is a plan that breaks long-term output into short-term targets or goals. Operational plans turn strategic plans into actionable short-term goals and action plans. An action plan defines the course of action needed to achieve the stated goal. Whether the goal is long-term or short-term, action plans outline the tactics that will be used to achieve the goal. The goals should be followed by an action plan which defines the course of action needed to achieve the stated goal. The operating plan, which is typically designed for a 1-year period, defines how you will conduct your business based on the action plan. It identifies clear targets such as revenues, cash flow, and market share. Plans may be either standing plans, developed for activities that occur repeatedly over a period of time, or single-use plans, developed for activities that are not likely to be repeated. There are 3 types of standing plans. A policy is a standing plan that outlines a general response to a designated problem or situation. A procedure outlines the response to particular problems or circumstances, and a rule designates specific required action. There are 2 types of single-use plans. A program encompasses a range of projects or activities. A project is a single-use plan of less scope and complexity. The 5 characteristics of a good goal are represented by the acronym SMART. A SMART goal is one that is specific, measurable, attainable, results-oriented, and has target dates. Management by objectives is a 4-step process in which managers and employees jointly set objectives for the employee. Managers develop action plans. Managers and employees periodically review the employee's performance, and the manager makes a performance appraisal and rewards the employee according to results. The purpose of MBO is to motivate rather than to control subordinates. For MBO to be successful, 3 things have to happen. The commitment of top management is essential. Number 2, the goals must be applied. They have to be applied organization-wide. And 3, the goals must cascade, be linked consistently down through the organization. The planning control cycle is the plans that are made. The managers must stay in control using the planning control cycle, which has 2 planning steps and 2 control steps. Number 1, make the plan. Number 2, carry out the plan. 3, control the direction by comparing results with the plan. And 4, control the direction by taking corrective action in 2 ways: correcting by deviations in the plan or by improving.